if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always reppin'. Oh my God, my whole life, my words been my greatest weapon. I know I've been the coast great.
Top 20 strongest non-devil fruit users. Let's begin. Ashura Doji, once feared as the most notorious criminal in Kuri, found a new path working alongside Kazuki Odin. His journey led him to masterful swordsmanship, boasting incredible strength, endurance, and the ability to wield two swords simultaneously. He's even pulled off the Togen Totsuka, a technique used by several fighters to strike blows against Kaido himself. Plus, he's no slouch when it comes to enhancing his attacks with Busoshoku Haki. This guy's a force to be reckoned with, no doubt about it. Chinjiao was a powerhouse in the world of One Piece, boasting an impressive bounty of 542 million berries that remains active to this day. Despite lacking a devil fruit, he's a force to be reckoned with in battle. Mastering 3 types of Haki to a T, Chinjiao's expertise lies in Hashoken, a unique martial art style fueled by shockwaves. His drill technique is a testament to his immense strength, capable of splitting continents without relying on devil fruit abilities. Chinjiao's prowess is a reminder that true strength transcends supernatural powers. Cavendish is undoubtedly a powerhouse within the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, boasting a bounty of 330 million berries. With room for growth, he's poised to reach even greater heights of strength in the future. As a formidable swordsman without the aid of a devil fruit, Cavendish relies solely on his exceptional swordsmanship skills in battle. Adding to his prowess is his alter ego, Hakuba, which surfaces at times, further amplifying his strength. In the world of One Piece, Cavendish stands out as one of the strongest non-devil fruit users. With the story currently in its final saga, it's safe to assume that he's only become more formidable over time. Flower Sword. Vista is no joke in the world of One Piece. As the former 5th Division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates, he's known as the crew's top swordsman. And during the Marineford arc, he proved his mettle by going toe-to-toe with Dracule Mihawk himself. Vista's sword skills are top-notch, and he's got Haki to boot. Akainu himself confirmed it. Even Mihawk respects him, which says a lot about his abilities. Long story short, Vista's a total badass in the world of One Piece. DeNiro, a former member of the 9 Red Scabbards, now serves as a loyal vassal to Shogun Momonosuke. He's no slouch when it comes to strength and swordsmanship, boasting impressive skills in both areas. With mastery over 2 types of Haki and the ability to manifest an advanced form of armament Haki, DeNiro is a formidable opponent. In combat, he's proven himself capable of inflicting wounds on even someone as powerful as Kaido, showcasing his prowess in battle. Despite not being able to deliver significant injuries, DeNiro held his own admirably against Kaido. Later, he proved his strength by defeating Orochi in combat, cementing his status as a force to be reckoned with in the world of One Piece. Among the 9 Red Scabbards, Inuarashi and Nekomamushi stand out as 2 of the strongest members, thanks to their Sulong transformation. This powerful form boosts their abilities significantly during a full moon, allowing them to rival even Yonko commanders in strength. Even without relying on Sulong, they're formidable users of Haki. When they unleash their Sulong transformation, their power skyrockets, making them even more formidable opponents. It's safe to say that these 2 fighters are among the strongest non-devil fruit users in One Piece. However, it's important to note that both Inuarashi and Nekomamushi have suffered losses. Inu lost his leg and Neko lost his arm. Despite these setbacks, they continue to be formidable fighters. Imagine how much stronger they could have been at full power. Jinbei, the Straw Hat Pirates' helmsman, is a total powerhouse in One Piece. What's cool is, he doesn't rely on any devil fruit powers. Instead, he's a master of Fishman Karate and Merman Jujutsu, making him a real force to be reckoned with. Plus, Jinbei's no slouch when it comes to Haki. He's got both armament and observation down pat. In the Wano Country arc, he took on Who's Who and made it look easy. But here's the kicker. Jinbei's still got plenty of room to get even stronger. Watch out, world. This guy's just getting started. Yasop, Usopp's dad and a member of the Red Hair Pirates, is a top-tier sniper and one of Shank's 3 strongest execs. This guy's skills with a sniper rifle are off the charts. Hardly anyone can match him in the story. Even Bran Yu acknowledges Yasop's individual fame, and he's got a hefty bounty to match. We haven't seen his full power yet, but being one of Shanks's top 3 means he's definitely one of the strongest non-devil fruit users in One Piece. Keep an eye out for this sharpshooter. He's bound to impress. Lucky Roo, another big shot in red-haired Shanks' crew, is a seriously powerful pirate. Like Yasop, he's made quite a name for himself in the world, sporting a hefty bounty on his head. We haven't seen him throw down yet, but you can bet he's got some serious skills up his sleeve. In the first arc of One Piece, Roo was spotted wielding a flintlock pistol, but we're still in the dark about his true fighting style. Despite that, given his reputation and status among Shanks' crew, there's no doubt he's among the strongest characters in the One Piece world. Keep your eyes peeled for Roo. He's sure to make a splash when he finally shows his stuff. Sanji, one of Monkey D. Luffy's right-hand men and a key member of the Straw Hat Pirates, is an absolute powerhouse. We got a taste of his incredible strength during the Wano Country arc. With a solid grip on both observation and armament haki, he held his own against heavyweights like King and Queen on Onigashima. Even without busting out his raid suit, Sanji proved he's a force to be reckoned with, overpowering Queen's hybrid form and drawing blood. At his full power, Sanji can easily hold his own against Kaido's top dogs. This guy's not just a cook, he's a serious contender in any battle. Zoro, another one of Luffy's trusted wings, packs a serious punch. As the Straw Hat Pirates' resident swordsman, he's a force to be reckoned with. Just check out how he managed to leave a scar on Kaido. Sure, it didn't faze Kaido much, but still, that's impressive. And let's not forget when Zoro went head-to-head with King the Wildfire and came out on top. With expert command over both armament and observation haki, plus the ability to wield Conqueror's haki and imbue his blades with it, Zoro's a true powerhouse. Watch out, world, this swordsman means business. Ben Beckman, introduced way back in the first arc of One Piece, is one seriously powerful pirate. With a hefty bounty to his name, Beckman's reputation precedes him. What's interesting is that he doesn't seem to have any devil fruit powers, meaning he relies solely on his mastery of haki in battle. While we haven't seen him unleash his full potential yet, there's no doubt that Beckman's skills will be showcased in the future. Keep an eye out for this guy. Ichiro Oda's sure to shine a spotlight on his true powers soon. Scopper Gabon, a former member of the Roger Pirates, was once considered one of Gold D. Roger's most trusted men. If Rayleigh was the right-hand man of the Pirate King, Gabon was likely his left-hand man. With his reputation as one of the strongest fighters under Roger, it's safe to assume that Gabon's bounty soared well past the billion-berry mark. In battle, Gabon wielded 2 axes, as seen during the clashes between the Roger Pirates and the Whitebeard Pirates in Odin's flashback. In the anime, Gabon showcased his strength by battling evenly against Odin himself. Keep an eye out for Gabon, he's a force to be reckoned with in the world of One Piece. Odin, the former daimyo of Wano Country's Kuri region and rightful heir to the position of shogun, was a powerhouse from a young age. By the tender age of 11, he had already mastered the usage of 2 of the strongest Owazamono swords, Umno Habakiri and Enma. Talk about impressive. Not only was Odin a master swordsman, but he also had a firm grasp on all types of haki, particularly Ryu. His prowess was evident in his battles against legends like Whitebeard and Roger. But it wasn't until he returned to Wano and continued his journey that he reached his prime, growing several times stronger in the process. Odin's most remarkable feat? Going toe-to-toe with Kaido himself, nearly besting the fearsome emperor, a truly incredible achievement by any measure. Ryuma, without a doubt, stands as one of the most formidable figures in the One Piece universe. Known as the God of the Blade and revered as one of Wano's greatest warriors, his legend looms large. From slaying dragons to countless other heroic feats, Ryuma's legacy is nothing short of legendary. Remarkably, Ryuma achieved all this without the aid of a devil fruit. His trusty sword was his only weapon. It's not a stretch to imagine him as a swordsman on par with the legendary Mihawk himself. While fans may hope for glimpses of Ryuma in the future of One Piece, his status as one of the strongest non-devil fruit users needs no confirmation. They know he was a force to be reckoned with. Rayleigh, the legendary first mate of Gold D. Roger's crew, was a force to be reckoned with, even without the aid of a devil fruit. His prowess in battle was evident when he faced off against formidable opponents like Kizaru, What's truly remarkable is Rayleigh's mastery of all three types of hockey. Even in his older years, he proved elusive, outmaneuvering Kizaru on Sabaudi Archipelago. Garp himself acknowledged that the Navy wasn't prepared to take him on without careful planning. And let's not forget Rayleigh's prime days were likely even more impressive than when he faced Kizaru. This guy's strength and skill are the stuff of legend in the One Piece world. Mihawk, known as the world's strongest swordsman, is a total powerhouse in the One Piece world. With his badass sword, Yoru, one of the top-notch Saiyo o Wazamono blades, he's basically untouchable. His armament and observation hockey skills? Top-notch, no doubt. Just check out his moves during Marineford, they speak for themselves. While we haven't seen him go all out with his sword skills yet, there's no denying he's up there with the big shots, like the Yonko. Keep an eye on this guy, he's a force to be reckoned with. Shanks, one of the Yonko, is undeniably one of the top dogs in the One Piece world right now. Leading the Red Hair Pirates, he's earned himself a bounty of over 4 billion berries. Talk about impressive. With mastery over all types of hockey, Shanks is a force to be reckoned with. While we haven't seen his skills in action much, you just know he's got serious command over his power. And when it comes to Conqueror's hockey, Shanks is the real deal. Whitebeard himself gave him props for it. Garp, known as the hero of the Marines, is hands down one of the toughest Marines out there. With a reputation like that, you know he's not someone to mess with. His mastery of armament hockey is legendary, and his battles with Gol D. Roger are stuff of legends. They went head-to-head so many times that they almost took each other out more times than they can count. But get this, Garp and Roger even teamed up to take down Rox D. Zebek. That's no small feat. It's downright incredible. Sure, age might have slowed him down a bit, but back in the day, Garp was a force to be reckoned with. And even now, he's still among the toughest characters in the One Piece universe. Gol D. Roger, the legendary Pirate King, is without a doubt one of the most powerful figures in the One Piece world. I mean, he's up there with the best of the best. Garp and Whitebeard couldn't hold a candle to him. Roger was a master of all three types of hockey, and he took things to the next level with advanced forms of armament and Conqueror's hockey. Even without a devil fruit, he was able to go toe-to-toe with Whitebeard and hold his own. And let's not forget, he did all this while battling a deadly disease. Talk about legendary. Plus, wielding the mighty ace only adds to his badassery. Gol D. Roger truly was a pirate like no other.